What's the matter with her?
Josie,
Would you stop the camera, please?
What is it, Felicia? What?
This.
It's no joke.
I wish it were.
What is it, Felicia?
A fan sent this to Josie. Who could do something?
All right.
His little
What
son
do we
of a-
do now?
We
What
call
do we
the
do?
cops. That's
No,
what we
no
do.
cops.
What?
I said no cops, Michael.
You did get the night off.
I wasn't about to let you do the cooking for these people all by yourself.
It's almost done. But you can set the table here. Taste this, all right? It's mulligan stew. It's your favorite.
Oh, it's delicious.
Yeah, so are you.
How are you? You okay?
Yeah, why wouldn't I be?
Well, that was quite a go-around we had. About buying all the clothes.
Oh, no. I'm not still upset about it. Besides, it's all taken care of.
Is it?
Yeah, I took the clothes back today, and we'll have credit on the charge.
Shelley, I told you that you didn't have to take them back. You could keep them. Don't you remember? Charlene, why don't you remember? No!
Ken,
No!
Ken,
What?
you're dreaming.
Cold.
Good. You're gonna be okay now. Hi.
Rachel. Where am I?
You're in my home.
What am I doing here?
You've been very ill, delirious.
What do you mean?
You've been talking a lot.
What did I say?
I have no idea. You seem to think I was someone else.
Oh. I must have really been out of it. How did I get here?
You collapsed at the airport. We had you taken here. That was yesterday.
Yesterday? I gotta go.
No,
I
you
can't
don't.
stay here.
Ken, you're not going anywhere until I say you are.
Cops will bring reporters. Publicity is exactly what this psychopath wants.
Jake is right, Michael.
Sorry if I ruined everything.
No,
Didn't do anything.
Honey, you didn't do anything.
But what is important right now is Josie's protection.
Oh, and now you're into protection, Michael. Where were you in your night?
Could you stop arguing?
All right.
We should decide what's best for Josie right now.
We call the cops, right?
I don't know. If we call the police, won't that be publicity? Won't that make it worse?
I want to protect you. It's gonna...
Honey, I think we should call the police, and we'll just tell them to keep it confidential.
Yes, Felicia's right. Felicia, you come and call the police.
All right.
Come on, there's a telephone upstairs.
And sit down. Stop worrying. I'm gonna stay with you night and day, okay?
I gotta tell you, Jake, I'm really tired of you grandstanding in front of my wife.
You know something, Michael? I am just tired of you in general.
Fine. Well, then why don't we discuss my little business
Oh,
offer?
you want to buy me out?
Name your price.
Who's gonna run this place if I'm gone, Michael?
Donna.
You know something? You can just take your offer and shove it because you can't buy me out of Donna's life.
I hate it when we fight.
The fight was over.
I was still upset.
No, we were both upset, but you should still remember.
John, I must have blocked it out. I'm sorry.
No, there's no reason to be sorry. Not at all. Come here. Sit down. I'm just worried about you, that's all.
John, there's no reason to be worried.
Like, I think that your blood sugar is way off again.
Why? What would that have to do with
Because
anything?
hypoglycemia could account for your forgetting.
Well, I was upset, John. People don't always listen when they're in an argument.
I think we should do some more tests.
Okay, fine. We'll do more tests. Anything that'll keep us from fighting. Anything that'll keep you from
From what?
leaving me.
Leaving you? How could you even say something
John,
like that?
when I think of us fighting, when I think that maybe someday you won't want to be here, I go cold.
Come here. Come here.
John, you're everything to me. You're everything to me. I can't even imagine life without you.
You don't have to. I'm here. I'll always be here. You should know that by now.
I need you so much, John. I need you so much.
Look, I've made a decision. I'm going to be around here a lot more. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'll find a way.
Best advertisement for marriage, or what?
Come on, let's let them keep advertising.
What a cockamamie idea.
Mom wanted Ken here.
I let you let her go ahead with it. I must have been out of my tree.
You didn't let me let her, Grandma.
I didn't not let you.
Nobody lets me do anything.
Okay, Mr. Big Shot.
Mom is perfectly capable of making her own decisions.
If I wasn't then, I am now.
What?
Out of my tree.
Just because Ken Jordan is staying here?
Just
It hasn't been that bad, has it?
like you would know. You who is out bebopping around town 90% of the time.
Bebopping? Grandma, I've been working like hard, crazy at the hospital.
Whatever. You're never home.
Look, I know it's been hard on you with Paulina out of town and...
Allie and Stephen are not hard on me. Making chicken soup for that nut job upstairs, now that's hard on me.
What should we have done? Let the man die?
What about going to a hospital like a normal human being?
He wouldn't go to a hospital. Mom insisted that if he didn't need to be hospitalized, she would watch after
Well,
him.
you're crazy, both of you.
Stacy.
Hi.
You're just in time to distract this woman.
All of a sudden, I'm this woman. Whatever happened to Grandma?
I reserve Grandma for when you're not in a snit.
Hi, Ada.
Whenever I open my mouth around here, I'm in a snit.
Grandma, I know how much you do around here. I just wish that you wouldn't get so upset.
You just wish I was a shy, adorable, soft-spoken pussycat, which I'm not. Huh? So, wake up, face the music, or smell the coffee, or whatever it is you do when you wake up. Nice to see you, Stacy.
Yeah, you too. What was that all about?
You wouldn't believe it if I told you. Sit down.
No, I don't have time. I'm heading over to Garrick's.
Ah,
I just came by to see how your mom is doing.
she's fine, thanks. Grandma might take issue with that, but it's true.
Good.
Excuse me.
Huh?
Hello? Paulina, where are you calling from?
I'm still at my mom's.
How is she?
She's fine. Just wanted to make sure everything was okay back there.
Stephen misses you like mad. In fact, every time he goes by your room, he tries to say your name. At least I think it's your name.
Give him a kiss for me, okay?
I will. When are you coming back?
Soon.
That would be great.
I was just wondering how everything was going with your mom and that man. Jordan?
Oh, it's all working out, actually.
The police found him?
No, actually, Mom found him and brought him here.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, the cops haven't come up with anything.
Oh. Well, so I guess everything's still a mystery then, huh?
Yes, but at least everyone's in one piece. For now.
Listen, I'll be home real soon, okay?
Great.
So tell everyone hello, and maybe I'll see them tonight.
Good. We'll be waiting.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Well, he'll be happy to know I'm leaving you.
Oh, that is good news.
You do wonders for my ego, Dean.
You never did much for mine. Oh, God.
What? What's so funny?
I was just remembering. This time you were really steamed at me. I guess I was about 16 years old and you would have had
You
to be...
told Johnny Mello that I liked him.
Yeah, that's it.
Scared him off, too. Creep never even looked at me again.
Yeah, well, you got me back. You told everybody on the block that I was some rock star's son. Keith Moon, The Who. That was it. And you told everybody that even though I was Moon's son, he dropped me off on somebody's doorstep because I was too big, too ugly, and I ate too much.
They bought it, too.
Yeah, talk about ego. You always were pretty good about lying, Paulina.
Now, what's that supposed to mean?
I bet you still are pretty good. Let me see. What's it mean? That I hope you're not lying to me now about why you're at the Corys.
You have nothing to worry about, Dane. Nothing at all. So long.
Okay.
Why did you send me this letter?
To say goodbye. And to explain to you that the past is the past. It's gone. Forget about it.
I have a right to know, Ken.
Can't you just let me get out of your life? And accept my apology for ever coming into it in the first place?
I want answers. Why did you lie to me about meeting Mac in Maine?
I told you that. I was afraid of how you'd take it.
And were you in the photograph with Mac?
Is that what you want to believe?
You didn't just talk to Mac the night before he died. You had some sort of argument with him.
You should have left me at the airport.
Well, you don't know who you're dealing with, do you?
I think I do.
You have never met anyone as determined as I am. Look, I don't want maudlin stories about the past.
I understand
This is
that.
very important to me. You have to explain it to me.
I can't.
You can or you won't.
Please drop it.
Why?
I have my reasons.
Well, I set the rules here. You're on my turf. You are going to tell me.
Oh, what's it to be? The rack? Cat o' nine tails?
You're not going to be able to laugh yourself out of this, Ken.
So I'm to be kept prisoner here until I confess all, is that it?
Yeah, that's it. I'll make sure you're comfortable.
Forget it, lady.
So it looks like we're at a standoff.
You got it.
All right, I can wait. Doesn't look to me like you have many friends or much family. I don't think you'll be missed. So I'll just wait until you tell me what I need to know.
In 1991, Kristen Davis appeared in 5 episodes of General Hospital as Nurse Betsy Chilson.
It was kind of like Class.
Now Kristen plays wife to Tim Allen in The Shaggy Dog.
Honey, it's really a wonderful father. You know, just have a very normal lifestyle.
Kristen Davis in The Shaggy Dog, starring Tim Allen, in theaters March 10th.
Wow, Max, you really cleaned your plate.
Is your cat part of the family? Then try Meow Mix Seafood Medley. Delicious seafood taste fresh baked into every bite. Meow Mix Seafood Medley.
Meow. For every woman, there is that one color she looks best in. What's right for one isn't necessarily right for another. That's why Jergens Natural Glow Daily Moisturizer is now in 3 shades. So you can have the summer glow that looks best on you. And to complete your glow, try new Natural Glow Face Moisturizer. Jergens Natural Glow. Glowing skin is in.
What was I thinking?
I love that dress. You are gorgeous.
Yeah.
You're beautiful.
Are my teeth looking a little dull?
Well, they're not. Well, they're just, there's.
Over time, your enamel can become fragile and dull. Colgate Luminous toothpaste has a mineral formula that strengthens enamel, giving you strong teeth and a brighter, shinier, more luminous smile.
Wow.
The dress?
The smile.
Colgate Luminous strengthens enamel for a more luminous smile.
Laundry is not new. Your mother, your grandmother, her mother, they all did the laundry. Maybe even a man or two. And although a lot has changed, the machines, the detergents, the clothes themselves, one thing has not. The bleach most trusted to keep whites pure white is still Clorox bleach.
Look, here's the deal. When you talk about Geico.com, you want to communicate 3 things. Easy to use, no middleman, could save you hundreds on car insurance. Other than that, just sort of be personable, yeah? The old nice weather, innit? Cup of tea? That'd be lovely. How's your mum? Cheers. I'd stick with a small talk, mate. Theatrics might come across as a bit cheesy.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Navy prices, it's stripes all around.
Looking for a simple dinner? Just follow a recipe on Campbell's Cream of Mushroom, like our tasty two-step chicken bake that's done in 30 minutes.
This is good, Mom.
This is good, Mom.
Just cling to me. Come home to a home-cooked meal with Campbell's.
Don't you just love that subcommittee for postponing the hearing?
Great bunch of human beings.
You know, if you were free, I was hoping you'd come down to Washington. But I think that this is better.
Much better.
Oh, why did I say yes to dinner at John and Charlene's?
Well, you gotta eat sometime.
I know, but we could have ordered in food. We could have hung out here all night long.
Yeah, but Charlene's already started cooking by this time.
I think so.
And they're nice people.
Yeah, they're real nice.
Good food, good conversation.
Did we talk ourselves into it yet?
Yeah, I think so.
Why? We better get ready.
Hey, just a second. First things first.
You keep that up, I'm never getting out of here.
Okay, I'll get my jacket.
Okay, I'll grab my purse.
You know, you sitting on my bed is not the way to rally us to go to the Hudsons for something to eat.
You think I don't know that?
Let's go.
All right.
Okay.
You really do go to bed at 11 o'clock.
Sometimes earlier. Miles need a lot of beauty rest, at least this one does.
Well, I'm just exhausted listening to your schedule. And I'm afraid we've exhausted our time. But I want to thank you for coming and giving us a little insight into the world of modeling. It's been interesting. And we'll look for you on all the major magazines, okay? All right, guys, that's it for today. Thanks for joining us. Till next time, bye-bye.
And cut.
Oh, finally, that's a wrap.
Hey! You did great.
Honey,
You really were
you
good.
did
Fine.
beautifully. You really did. You know, when you suggested going on with this interview, I didn't think it was such a hot idea, but you really handled it like a pro.
Well, I just figured everyone works so hard.
Absolutely right, really. And this is going to give you high visibility in the press. It really will.
Well, I just hope Iris sees it. She's been so desperate to keep me in the background.
Have you talked to her?
Yes, we had a fight earlier today.
Really?
I told her I was angry about the swimsuit issue.
And?
She suspended me.
You're kidding. Josie, I think you should patch this up with her. I mean, she's not the kind of lady you want as an enemy.
Well, let's forget about enemies and high visibility and all that, and let's get some dinner.
You know what? Matt is absolutely right. You go home, you relax, have a nice dinner, and know that you did a great job. Okay? Thanks,
Relax.
kids. Yes, relax.
I'll get
You were
the
great.
cake sweetener.
Jake, you're the editor.
Well, and now you don't have an opinion?
Not tonight, I don't.
Donna, if I cut this thing myself, it could take hours.
I promised Mikey that I would tuck him in tonight.
So why don't you go do that and come back here afterward?
I can't. I'm so exhausted. Be a darling. Please do this for me. I promise first thing in the morning I'll take a look at the rough cut.
Rough cut? By the morning, I'll have the final cut done, Donna.
Wonderful. Thank you. Good night.
Donna, would you like a ride home?
No, thank you. I brought my own car. Don't look so glum. Good night. Good night, everybody.
Good night,
Josie,
Donna.
job well done.
Thank you.
Well
Thank
done. You were lovely. You were charming. You handled yourself beautifully throughout the whole interview, especially when you got that awful note. Really wonderful.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Good night.
Night.
Well, I just hope we haven't missed Mom's dinner.
Yours.
Starving.
My mom's doing that pot roast thing tonight. It's like a command performance.
Mama's been so angry with me lately. Good night.
Lately, my mom's mad at me from day one.
Oh, she's a good recipe.
Hi. Yeah, you know, I thought you were going to rip that tape right out of the machine. What is it, Donna?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she just prances in here and parades around, and I end up doing all the work, you know?
Why do I get the feeling it might be a little more than that?
Like what?
Oh, I don't know. Whatever it is that makes two very intelligent men act like complete idiots.
Mind your own business, Felicia.
You know what? You're right. I will.
I like you. And you know we need your business. But I think you should stay out of this.
You're right again. I will. After I say this one thing. I like you too, Jake. But a non-professional relationship with Donna is a major mistake. Okay. Good night. Thank you.
Nicholas scatters Courtney's ashes. Be there for his emotional goodbye. Tonight on General Hospital at 10 on SoapNet.
Entertain your mouth with refreshing Tic Tac.
Now on DVD.
How old are you?
I'm 23.
I have t-shirts older than you.
The year's best romantic comedy
I haven't had this much fun in a really long time.
has one question.
Are you insane?
Prime. Own it on DVD today.
Okay, again. Who rules?
Cows rule.
And why do cows rule?
Because they are the farm masters.
And do you think they're pretty?
Yes.
Yes, what?
Yes, I think cows are pretty.
Do you want to marry a cow?
Look, can I just get the ball back?
Oh, this ball?
Whoa. Okay, she's on our team.
Great cheese comes from happy cows. Happy cows come from California. Real California cheese.
Shoot for 3 and score big with Dell's award-winning Dimension E310 with an Intel Pentium 4 processor with HT technology for $499 after mail-in rebate. And get free shipping and handling, a free 15-inch flat panel upgrade, and a free Dell printer. And you can go online to score other Dell desktops starting at $299 after mail-in rebate. It's more than a great score, it's a Dell.
David proposed. Oh my God!
Wedding bells are ringing.
I want you in my life. Always. Will you marry me?
We're getting married.
I can't picture a time when I wasn't in love with you.
Share the joy. 90210. Today at 5. Only on SoapNet.
This March, secrets
I'm adopted.
are revealed. All My Children, a resident psycho drops her biggest bomb yet.
Dixie Martin is very much alive.
One life to live.
20 years ago, I did something.
The shocking secret to a daughter's split personality is revealed. General Hospital.
The woman I hate.
Turns out to be the mother Sam's never known.
Oh my God, that's impossible. You're not leaving until I've had my say.
This March on SoapNet.
I had head trauma, thoughts would come, but the function to speak wasn't there.
You work so hard to get to a certain point, and then when you stop, it's almost twice as hard to get back to that point.
It was like being married and your wife just says after 8 years, done. It was felt like the plug was pulled.
Losing someone to a suicide, there's always unanswered questions.
The full story in their words, an all-new season of Soapography. Premieres Saturday, March 25th at 6 on SoapNet.
Rick, please believe me. I would never sleep with Carlos. No, but I did.
I want you to know I think you were terrific. I was very impressed.
Just doing my job.
Donna, that whole thing could have been a complete disaster, and you kept your cool the entire time.
Did you expect me to fall apart?
Well, No, I guess I was just glad to be able to see you at work, that's all.
Michael, I'm a professional now. I believe in being on time, working hard, making sure the show goes on no matter what the circumstances are.
Oh, there's my
Hey.
guy. Hi. No.
Can I have one more cookie?
Oh,
Miss Donna, I said no. He's had 4 cookies already.
All
Come
right.
on, buddy, give me
Bridget
a hug.
says no. That's no.
Give me a hug. Oh, yes, what a guy.
Just one more.
One
Michael
more.
Spencer, what did Bridget just say? He won't take no for an answer these days.
Oh, he's been very good today, you know. I mean, really, he has. He picked up all of his toys.
Oh, what a good boy. All right, I'm going to go right upstairs and check my messages. I'll be right back. Would you make me a little snack? I'm famished.
What would you like, dear?
Some warm brie and French bread. Or crackers,
Well,
whatever
that's-
we have in there.
Crackers.
I tell you what, buddy, why don't we go over here and sit down and have a little talk, okay? Why don't you just...
So, they went off to have brie and crackers. Maybe you and I'll just sit here and you know, spin yarns or something, okay?
Daddy, why was Mommy away so long?
Oh, well. Your mom was at her job. She has a job that she likes very, very much. She's very good at it. She's very talented. I think someday when you have a job, you'll know exactly what that's like. You'll understand what I'm talking about. But I gotta tell you, I think you would have been really, really proud of your mom, you know? She was just fantastic. Just fantastic. Yeah.
There you are.
Oh, thank you. That looks yummy.
Well, now, young man, are you ready to be tucked in? No, not yet. I haven't had my bedtime story. And who's going to take care of that for
I
you?
will.
I will.
No, it's all right, Michael.
No, you go ahead, Donna.
I want both of you. Well, now, that's a wonderful idea.
Fine. All right. Well, let's go upstairs and choose a book. Come on, chop, chop.
You go, buddy.
Chop, 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 chop. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Oh, my.
Oh, my. He's such a wonderful little boy. You must be very proud of him.
I am. I'm really proud of him, Bridget. It's me I'm not too proud of. I just haven't been the kind of father I should have been to him lately, that's all.
Oh, Mr. Michael, you always do your best.
I know, Bridget, but my best has not been good enough. I so much want to be here for my son and my wife.
So when you think of all of the other galaxies...
We're talking the cosmos here. I mean, the universe. We're talking...
Big.
That's the word I was looking for.
Yeah. And we're so small and insignificant.
It doesn't mean that we can't be small and insignificant and happy.
Oh, I'm happy. Tonight, I am so happy.
How would you like to have a place like this in the country, you know?
When I was growing up, all I ever wanted to do was get out of the sticks, but now I don't know.
They're not so bad now. They look good.
When you're in them, they do.
Yay, we caught him.
Hey, hi.
Cute, Matt. Cute.
Take notes, Matt. Learn something.
Oh, Kiddo, how did that interview go?
That's right. Felicia was putting you on tape.
Fine. It went
Well,
So what happened?
not that fine.
What? Is Mama inside?
Yeah, I think so.
Mama.
Hi, just in time.
Hi. How did it go?
Oh,
Felicia was
Well.
wonderful. It was like we were talking in her living room.
Oh, really? What'd you talk about?
Me. Josie Watts.
It went well?
Felicia felt it did. She said I was very natural.
Yes, there's one thing, though.
Matthew.
I think you should tell them.
What? What went wrong?
Oh, it was stupid.
She got something in the mail from some nut.
It really wasn't all that bad.
What was it? What?
It was a photograph of Josie slashed with red.
You're making much too much out of this,
I
Matthew.
don't think you should ignore it, neither should your family.
Well, did it have anything on it? Was there a note or anything?
It said, "You'll soon be mine."
Well, I knew this would happen. Ever since you got involved with Lucas.
He has nothing to do with
one
it.
thing after another, and now this. Josie, who knows who could be out there waiting for you?
Mama, please, calm down.
I don't want to calm down.
I'm not worried about it.
Well, I am. I am worried.
Felicia says this kind of thing happens all the time. The guy gets his kicks at being at a distance.
Well, we hope. We certainly hope.
Nothing's gonna happen to Josie. We won't let him.
How do you know that? How can you make sure
We
of
let
that?
the
You
police know. They're already informed.
Look, Charlene, I certainly don't mean to minimize this, but maybe it was one of those one-time things.
Why did you do that? Why did you tell my mother?
What's the matter with you? Why didn't you want her to know?
I should warn you that I've been worked over for information by some pretty nasty types I haven't talked yet.
Well, you probably don't realize you've already told me some things.
That was a favor talking, all garbage.
I don't think so.
Well, whatever it was, you're gonna have to be satisfied with that.
No way. Not until you tell me the whole story, a story I believe.
Well, looks like we're in a state of siege.
Yes, that's exactly what it is. I will feed you, I will keep you comfortable, make sure you get your medication, but you're not leaving here.
You don't have the guts.
I don't make empty threats.
You put up a good front, I'll grant you that.
There was something going on between you and Mac, and you are going to tell me what it is or you don't. Get out of here.
Rachel?
Do you believe me now?
I have a business to run.
You can forget about that. You can forget about everything. You don't get out of there until you talk to me.
Rachel! You can't keep me in here!
You're watching Another World.
Find out who's a fighter and a lover. Dynasty is next.
Only on SoapNet.
People love the taste of Pringles. Always delicious, always the same. That's the pleasure of every single Pringle.
At White House Black Market, we see things in black and white. Okay, and a few shades in between. For store locations and a catalog, call 866-563-5455 or log on to whitehouseblackmarket.com. White House Black Market. Some things never go out of style.
What women know about birth control is changing with NuvaRing. Because there's a lot to love about NuvaRing. Like having highly effective birth control that only uses a low dose of hormones. Or like having less bother day to day with a once-a-month vaginal birth control ring. Women who've discovered once-a-month NuvaRing love it. It's not your everyday birth control. Serious risks with NuvaRing include blood clots, stroke, or heart attack. NuvaRing is not for women with a history of these conditions, or for women with certain cancers or those who may be pregnant. Some studies suggest the progestin in NuvaRing may increase the risk for blood clots. Smoking increases cardiovascular risks, especially in women over 35. NuvaRing users shouldn't smoke. Not loving your birth control? Maybe it's time you came around to NuvaRing. Once a month NuvaRing. Ask your healthcare professional if it's right for you. Visit NuvaRing.com for a free trial offer.
Je sais. C'est pas facile. Qu'est-ce que je pourrais dire ou je pourrais faire pour que tu prennes une décision?
Pour réfléchir.
Pourrait me rendre très heureux.
Ah!
Garçon, qu'est-ce que ça veut dire?
Ça vient d'où?
Appelez-moi le directeur. Je suis désolé.
Oh, that was fast.
Wonder where the clog went.
New Liquid Plumber Power Jet. Glass clogs away in 3 seconds. Far away.
V8 presents V-Fusion. If you think getting a full serving of fruits and a full serving of vegetables into a single juice is amazing, wait until you taste it. New V8 V-Fusion Juice. Don't just live, thrive.
From Walt Disney Pictures.
What's happening to me?
Dad?
The Shaggy Dog is wonderfully hilarious.
Go fetch, boy. I'm not your boy, and I'm not gonna go.
Hey, I'll be right back. It's Tim Allen's funniest, most endearing movie yet.
All my dad cares about is football.
I can't believe you think that. I've got to make this better.
This Friday.
Awesome.
Take your family to experience a movie you'll never forget.
To infinity and me.
Ow! The Shaggy Dog, rated PG, starts Friday.
Goodbye, old white bread. I liked you, but you just weren't enough for me.
Say goodbye to white bread as you know it, because with Sara Lee's delicious new whole grain white baked goods, you can have it all. The taste everyone loves with the goodness of whole grains they need. Sweet breakfast breads made with real blueberries and plump juicy raisins, English muffins, New York style bagels, and classic white bread, all full of whole grain goodness.
You're not going to say anything, not one word.
Okay.
Nothing.
Don't you trust me?
About this? No.
I'm sick of talking about it anyway.
Grandma, Mom has a lot on her mind. If you start lecturing her...
Oh, heaven forbid I should lecture my own daughter when she installs a maniac weirdo in the guest room.
See? There you go. Shh. Mom, come and have some pie.
Yeah, it's your favorite, honey. It's lemon meringue. Wonderful. Well, how is your charming friend Ken doing? Oh, he's much better. The fever is broken, Jamie. He's much calmer now. What the hell is that? What are you doing? I'm gonna see where that banging's coming from. I'll tell you. Okay, tell me. It's Ken. I'm calling the cops.
Mom, Grandma.
I'll explain. Well, I hope it's good. Ken, is making an adjustment. Oh, why didn't I know that? I always bang things around when I'm making an adjustment, don't you, Jamie?
Let's have dessert, shall we?
That's a good idea. Oh, swell. We'll have dessert. And we'll sit around and we'll talk about, let's see, what's on TV tonight. Thank you. It's Thursday night. Thursday is good for television. Or reading a book, or, I know, we could rent a video. Great idea. What about toys in the attic? Mom? I'm going up there. No, you're not. Am I supposed to just ignore that? Yes, please. Like we ignore everything else this guy is doing?
Grandma,
Will you stop grandmaing me?
you said you weren't going to say anything.
That was before the banging started. I am not a person who can sit around and listen to banging. I'm going to see what's going on up there. Listen, you guys were the ones who wanted me home, right? We wanted you home, not that. That man has a lot of explaining to do, and he's going to stay right here in this house until he explains. And we're going to be very patient. Well, there's patience, and then there's nuts.
This pie is delicious.
I think so. Lemony. Wonderful. I'm going to see what's going on up there. You are going to sit down and eat your dessert.
I followed him into the kitchen and had 6 hot dogs for lunch.
6 hot dogs?
The end.
Yeah.
Because Bridget wouldn't let me have another cookie. Here, have a cracker.
Shall I put him to bed?
No, that's okay, Bridget. I think actually I will put him to bed. So come here, partner.
Oh.
We're gonna go find you. Oh,
Where did
Mikey go? Let's go find another book and read, okay?
Good night, darling.
Oh, you want to kiss Mommy goodnight? Here, kiss Mommy goodnight. Good night, Mommy. Okay, kiss Bridget goodnight.
Oh, good night, laddie.
Good night, Bridget.
Good night.
Okay, now we're ready to go.
Oh,
Thank you very much. Here we go. Yes, indeed, we're gone.
Oh, my. You know, it is so wonderful. And it's just like old times to see you and Mr. Michael reading to your son.
Thank you for being here tonight. Of all days for Angela to want the day off.
Well, you know,
I'll get them.
I love to do it, of course.
Hello?
It's me.
Hi,
Jake. Why are you calling?
Look, Donna, I'm in a real rush. The messenger's here waiting for the tape, and I got a problem. How soon until you can get here?
Well,
How soon?
now. I'll come now.
Good.
Bridget, I have an errand to run. I'll be back in about an hour.
What am I going to tell Mr. Michael?
Tell him good night. Bye-bye. Thanks again for everything.
Okay, Cass, is this private enough? You want to tell me in the closet or something? Is this going to do?
I just wanted a word with you alone for a minute, that's all.
Whoa, that usually signifies a lecture.
No lecture. Far from it. I just wanted to tell you that I've come to really depend on you lately. You know, professionally speaking, of course. Personally, I don't depend on you at all.
Right. So go on.
Well, now that Zach is moving and shaking down in Washington, D.C., I'm going to need even more help.
Oh, I plan on picking up his slack, but I don't know if I can move and shake the same way that Zach does.
I'm offering you a full partnership, Stace.
You're offering you and me.
You and me, equal partners. Winthrop and Winthrop, you know? How about it?
How about it? Oh, my gosh. How you think I'm going to say no?
Listen, there are strings attached, though.
Uh-oh. What do you mean?
And they involve you and Derek.
How?
Well, first of all, you're going to be spending a lot more hours at the office.
Well, he can handle that.
And then there are the social obligations.
So, what is it exactly that you're saying, Cass?
You know that Derek is not comfortable in those circumstances.
Who is comfortable in those kind of circumstances?
I'm just thinking of your interests.
Really?
Yes. Really. I think that you should give it some thought before you say yes. Both of you should.
Both of us what?
Hey, Derek.
Oh, hi. Nothing.
Nothing. Then how come he's looking so serious?
He doesn't look serious. Cass has never looked serious a day in his
life. You don't want to argue with me, Josie. I just think that your mother's having a very rough time right now.
That's exactly why I didn't want her to know
Your
about
family deserved to know. You're not going through this alone.
this. I'm tired. I'm tired, and I don't want to talk about this anymore. I want to go home.
It's kind of early,
Well,
Josie.
I've got a big day tomorrow. I've got to make up with Iris and get her to take me off suspension. Believe you me, that's going to take a lot of sleep. Ready, Matt?
Yeah.
Good night, Frankie. Frankie, I'll call you tomorrow.
Okay,
right?
look, don't worry about anything with Iris. You're going to do fine. She'll
Didn't mean to put a damper on.
No.
Tonight on SoapNet.
I want to find my birth mother. I want to know where I'm from. I don't know why my mother gave me up.
Sam's search is over.
I don't know if I can do this. I'm about to come face to face with my real mother.
Watch General Hospital tonight at 10 on SoapNet.
At AOL, we believe everyone should be fast. That's why we're making it simple for our members to upgrade from dial-up to true broadband. To get AOL high-speed for as low as $25.90 a month, sign up now at AOL.com/highspeed. Want a better high-speed internet? You belong at AOL.
Look at her in her big girl bed. Before you know it, she'll be learning to drive, dating, going off to college.
Dad, I'm only 3.
Furniture for your big girl. $149.99 to $169.99. This week only at Kmart.
Give me your hair and your shoulders for just one day, and I'll give you flake-free hair that's never been more beautiful.
New Selsun Salon from Selsun Blue. No flakes, no itch. Rich in vitamins and moisturizers. Selsun Salon.
Just one day, you'll never look over your shoulders again.
Are you sleepy? No. What do you think it's gonna be like? Mom says there's even more magical stuff now.
Okay, guys, back to bed.
We're too excited to sleep.
Now a family of 4 can look forward to a week-long Walt Disney World vacation for less than $1,500, including theme park tickets. Call 407-WDisney today.
You sleep?
No, too excited.
So, did you hear?
Hear what?
Sadie made a break for it.
No way.
She's heading to California.
Hey, Sadie's going to California.
She's going to
Sadie's going to California. When did she leave?
2 days ago. Well, she is facing a bit of a headwind.
Yeah.
Great cheese comes from happy cows. Happy cows come from California. Real California cheese.
They're patrons of the arts, beacons of society, and founders of a billion-dollar empire. Anyone would kill for a family like this.
You murdered her! You murdered her! Get him out of here! Get him out! Real lying bitch, aren't you, sis?
I can honestly say that I loved every episode. There was real depth to it.
Welcome to the family business. Pasadena, today at 4, only on SoapNet. Sometimes the truth is in your own backyard.
Thriving ambition.
I'm the chief of staff in this hospital, not your fraternity brother.
Supreme confidence.
Even you can't fake what we had together.
Dr. Peter Burns.
I know you told me to stay away from you.
And I meant it.
Dive into Melrose Place, today at 6, only on SoapNet.
There are some days you'll always remember.
You marry me?
And some days you'd like to forget.
My son is dead.
No!
How much does one family have to suffer? But every day's a good day to spend some time in Salem.
There's nothing I wouldn't do for you. I've never stopped loving you.
Days of Our Lives, tonight at 7 on SoapNet. On an East Coast edition of One Day With,
This is Kaya.
AMC's Eva LaRue opens her home and her heart.
He was the love of my life.
You're separated and you're going to get divorced.
It is immensely sad.
Don't miss a special One Day with Eva LaRue. Saturday at 6:30, only on SoapNet.
Well, John, your wife sure is some kind of a cook.
She's some kind of a wife.
We had a terrific time. Thank you, guys.
And we'll do it again real soon.
Sounds good. I'll see you later.
Right.
I'm glad you could make it. Okay.
Thank
Drive
you.
carefully.
Good night.
Ooh, somebody else is pretty tired.
Oh, I'll tell you what, one anisette and we'll be out of your way.
Sounds like a good idea.
Terrific.
To John and Charlene, it's a real pleasure to be in your home.
Sure is. Well, that's nice of you to say.
Thank you. The pleasure is all ours.
And if all goes as planned, next year there'll be even more of a warm family around here.
Charlene.
Well, I'll drink to that.
Oh, to Junior Hudson. Junior Hudson. I like the sound of that. Junior Hudson, all-American.
Excuse me. Charlene, what are you doing? You said that we would wait.
I'm sorry, I blew it.
Look, Charlene, I just remembered one anisette is bad luck. At least that's what I've heard.
Well, I needed to talk to you about some legal advice.
Oh, yeah? Try me with anisette and get free legal advice, huh?
Yeah. I wonder, just exactly how does this no-fault divorce thing work?
You mean your friend wonders, don't you?
Yeah, that's right.
Charlene, why are you asking about a divorce?
Jake? Jake, where are you? Jake?
Sit down, Donna.
What?
In the chair.
Where's the messenger? Why did you have me rush over here like this? What are you doing?
I was really impressed with Felicia's interviewing technique. She really gets people to open up, don't you think?
Get that thing off me.
And you know how I like challenges. I was just wondering if I could do it.
I'm not in the mood for games, Jake.
It's not a game, Donna. It's a way to get to the truth.
What on earth are you talking
You
about?
say a camera never lies.
They who?
An interview subject can be phony or dishonest. The lens. The lens captures the true gut feelings, don't you agree?
I don't have time for this, Jake.
Think about me at night, Donna. Do you ever think about me at night the way that you know I think about you?
Jake.
Sit down. Donna, I said sit down.
You've gone round the bend. I really think you've snapped.
Will we ever make love again, Donna?
I don't know. And I certainly wouldn't have you put it on videotape if I did.
Fine, next question. Did you have Michael come to me and try to buy my share of Visions out?
What?
Because he is really putting a lot of pressure on me.
Well, I don't have anything to do with that. You should know that I would never do anything to break up our partnership, especially now that it's taken off.
What about our other partnership, Donna? Is that ever going to take off again?
I don't believe you're doing this. I resent being interrogated.
Or do I have to look for that kind of partnership someplace else?
No. I mean, yes. You're not going to do this to me. I will not be pressured. I will not be cross-examined. You're as bad as Michael making unfair, unrealistic demands upon me.
Very good. It's your tour de force.
Stop this. Stop it. Erase the tape and come over here and look at me.
At you.
Don't ever talk to me that way again. I don't want you to ever bring up our...
What?
I don't want you to talk about what happened between us that time.
That we made love?
I don't want to talk about it.
Why? Because you felt guilt.
Yes, I felt guilty. And I think I'm going to have to pay for it. I don't know. I just know I'm going to have to pay for it. All right. You want to show me the edited version of Felicia's interview or not?
Yeah, I'll show it to you. And then you can run home to Michael.
Hi, I'm Donald Boynton from Cold Springs.
Yes?
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Well, it is a little bit late. What can I do for you?
Are you Michael Hudson?
Yes, I am.
I'm here to conduct a little business with you, Mr. Hudson. I'm an attorney.
Was this about the divorce?
No. I represent the natural parents of a child known as Michael Spencer Hudson.
Money and power, the perfect SoapNet mix. Dynasty is next, followed by a dirty deal in Dallas. Then Dana Delaney finds trouble in Pasadena. SoapNet's Afternoon Delight. 5 hours of the most devilish detours, divas, and deja vus ever devoted to one afternoon.
Nothing's for free in this life. Get off me. I called you bitch. Dylan, what if I'm pregnant?
Afternoon Delight, next, only on SoapNet.
Set point.
Oh, chocolate girl.
Love. The Payless Spring Sale. Now up to 30% off.
For every drop of joy, for every drop of spirit, for every drop of yourself you give, get every drop back. We offer over 80 ways to hydrate, energize, nourish, relax, or enjoy every drop of life.
I couldn't go out without a jacket. The problem was putting a damper on my social life. Then I found the wetness protection program, Arid Extra Dry.
The name means what it says, and that means nothing can cramp my style.
Get Arid Extra Dry and let the program protect you, too.
With Banquet Crock-Pot Classics, everything is included, even the meat. Just add water and it does the cooking, so you don't have to. Banquet. More of what you want.
Freedom is doing whatever, whenever, for 24 hours without dry skin. New Curel Continuous Comfort. Now with time-release moisturizers for soft skin all day. And then some. Curel, freedom from dry skin.
Every time I open my new refrigerator, I feel like my kitchen square footage increases.
You can find all the latest appliances only at the Home Depot. Like the Maytag Ice 2.0 French door refrigerator. It's the only bottom drawer freezer refrigerator that dispenses both filtered ice and water on the outside and has the most room inside. Buy yours today with your Home Depot consumer credit card and get no payments, no interest for 12 months.
At the Home Depot, you can do it, we can help.
She's just asking for a friend, John.
No, Cass, just let her tell me. 2 hours ago, you were afraid that I would leave you. Now you're asking about how to get a divorce.
I can't believe you're doing this. How can you embarrass me in front of Cass and Frankie?
She's just asking for a friend, John.
No, Cass, just let her tell me. 2 hours ago, you were afraid that I would leave you. Now you're asking about how to get a divorce.
I can't believe you're doing this. How can you embarrass me in front of Cass and Frankie? Doesn't it ever stop? Doesn't it ever stop?
Charlene! Charlene, don't go!
Charlene? Charlene!
You want to tell me how you found us?
The child was featured on the news. Saved a woman's life or something, I understand?
Well, we did a thorough search before we adopted Mikey, and we turned up nothing.
There are reasons for that.
Why don't you tell me what these parents or the people who say that they are Mikey's parents, what they want? I mean, what do they want from me? Money?
They don't want to go to court.
Well, then what do they want?
They want Mr. Hudson to open discussions about regaining custody of their natural son.
I don't want to talk about this now.
Fine. If you need a little time before we talk again...
No, tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, 9 a.m., my office is the Hudson Group. I'm sure you know where those are.
Yes, I know where that is.
I expect you to have proof, documented proof, that they are Mikey's biological parents.
Of course.
And I would hope that you would not mention this to anyone until I have a chance to tell my wife myself. Am I clear?
See you tomorrow.
I've been thinking about Mac a lot lately.
Have you?
His dying seemed to kick off all this chaos in our family. It's like we lost our anchor, you know?
Yeah, I do know. Well, maybe if we can find out the truth, we can all get on with our lives. Did you get that?
Yeah.
SoapNet original that puts the stars in the hot seat. Unpredictable, unbeatable, and sometimes unbelievable. Lisa Rinna and Ty Treadway dish with the celebs on the Emmy-nominated Soap Talk. Tonight at 11 on SoapNet.